Show us receipts for what? What receipts? No, that's not how it works. You're accusing me of something stupid. You prove it. Receipts for what? Prove I'm not lying about what? What am I not lying about? I'm curious.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Stories from the Internet. I am Monty, and this of course is another Foodie Beauty video. We are going to showcase two videos from July the 3rd because I feel there's some very important things to talk about. The first one, road trip.
Yeah. What's going on? Oh yeah, we've already debunked that, Alma. That's not true.
Because I saw the FFG stuff. And most of it is true. In fact, I would say almost all of it is true.
That's the thing. Why are people making up things like that are not even true? I mean, these people are just lying to you.
But here's the thing though, this is normal behavior when you are a user or you're seeking substances. You are gonna say everything is not true. You could be caught red-handed. You could be caught in 4K and you're just gonna say it's not true. And why is she going to Montreal? What's the reason? She went to Montreal Thursday and now she's going again Saturday for food. She's putting herself in a very dangerous situation.
There's no trap house. That's even a fucking bullshit lie. That's not, oh my god. It's not even true. They ended up being right about what? Like the fact that they think I was still doing stuff, which was obvious to a lot of people anyway. Like, they're not right about. I guarantee, I don't watch their stuff, but I can guarantee like none of what they're saying is true.
In 600 meters, merge onto Trans-Canada Highway.
Nope. A lot of what she's saying is true. Like, Foodie Beauty is going into a world that she has no business going into. She's not accustomed to the type of world where people are dealing substances and people are using substances, because a lot of these guys, a lot of these men and women play by very different rules, and she is just not built for that.
417 East.
Especially, you know. Ugh. So
this is going from bad to worse. Imagine driving for hours to get drugs, yet you won't admit it. You won't admit it. She's keeping this up, and it will be only that much harder for her to quit when she needs to. In full denial. Fully in denial. She knows what she's doing, but yet will never admit to it. Never, ever admit to it.
Proof, because it's not true, so it's not proof. It's bullshit. And even where they're like, oh, they're so full of crap. If you only knew. But anyways, if people want to believe them and think I was using for 5 months, well then go ahead. I don't care. Really, I don't. Whatever. It's all bullshit anyway.
I'll say this, there is a possibility that she is using for 5 months, because there is, but I'm not really too sure about that. FFG said that, okay, she's going with that theory. This is all theory. What I'm saying to you is just my opinion on the matter based on certain facts and certain things that I see. Doesn't mean it's true, but a lot of the times what I'm saying becomes reality, or you find out later that it's true. So that's all I'm saying. But when it comes to drug use, people react so differently. They say and do things so differently that it's so specific to the person. So with that said, with Foodie Beauty and her situation, why is she going to Montreal? There's only two options here. It's either she just went to Montreal for a drive, like she said, or she went to Montreal to pick up. Come on. Those are really the two options. And if she's picking up, she is either used all her stuff already and needs to get more, or she didn't get what she needed Thursday and is getting it now. Well, there is a third option, and this is very serious, much more serious than the other ones, where Pause and Pros made a very good point. She could be a mule. Now, I'm not saying this is true. I'm really not saying it is true, but I cannot rule this out as not a possibility. It is a big possibility, especially when you factor in that Nadir doesn't drive, she drives, and she doesn't look like the type of person to be into all this drug underworld. So Nadir has friends in Montreal, right? Plus Nadir is getting his stuff from somewhere, right? So you can really say maybe Nadir is getting his stuff from Montreal. So there is a big possibility when you look at all the factors that Nadir might be using Foodie Beauty as a person to traffic his stuff. You never know. Not saying it's true once again, but it is a big possibility.
No, they don't. And it's not true, so...
Right, a lot of things are not true. Everything's not true until it's true, until she explains it away, until she confesses, you could say.
Well, I don't want to be aware of lies that are being made up by irrelevant people. Thank you very much. And what motive would they have to lie? Obviously to keep drama going for their channel, because nobody would watch them if they weren't talking about anything. Like anything to do with me or Amber Wynn or whoever's the train wreck of the week.
Coming from the person who kept on lying over and over and over again, covering up her lies.
Angie,
with more lies.
It doesn't matter where I was on the weekend. It's no one's fucking business.
She was in Montreal on the weekend. All she has to say is, hey, I was in Montreal on the weekend. That's it. Simple. Done and over it. People would stop asking.
So that's not a matter of me being shady and like, oh, I wasn't at a hotel. So the fact that they're like, oh, she's in a hotel, duh. Like anybody could tell you that just based on the fucking picture. So yeah, that's not rocket science debunking super detective skills. That's, yeah, okay. But a lot of it is lies, like stuff like the trap house bullshit. That's all bullshit. It's not even accurate, like locations wise. Also,
is she for real? Okay, so everybody just has two mattresses in their bedrooms, right? One on the bed and one on the floor. When I think of a situation like that, that is always a trap house. 100% of the time, that's a trap house.
People are just ridiculous. Like, you don't even know what, like, how do you know 5-6 months ago? Like, you have no proof at all because it doesn't exist.
It's
That's
funny.
not 1 minute away from Dom's. Like, you guys don't know where he lives.
It will be interesting to see how this all plays out when we look back at everything, maybe 3, 4, 5, 6 months from now. Where is Foodie Beauty gonna be? Because in my community tab, I have a few options. She could be in jail. she could have organ failure. Unfortunately, she could get organ failure. She could move and disappear. That's also a possibility. Or her stuff can get laced. There are so many things that can happen to her, and she's not understanding the realities that danger is real and danger can happen to her. Dangerous things can happen to her. She is acting as if she's invincible. A woman that has so much health problems is acting this way, is acting as if she's 16, 17, 18 years old at the height, prime of her life, and she is literally infallible.
That's so bullshit. What's the comment? Oh god. No, they don't.
She says she's going for a drive, right? Drive to Montreal. Like, there isn't Hawkesbury to hang out in. There isn't Montebello where she could have taken the 50. If she really wanted to go for a drive, honestly, if she really wanted to go for a drive, then she should have just gone to Montebello. Montebello has the sceneries. Montebello has the restaurants. Montebello even has homemade cheese, and you know how she loves cheese, right? Montebello even has chocolates, but she's gone to Montreal. She's passing all these amazing places that you can see on Highway 50, all these places that you can see just south of Ottawa, and going to Montreal coincidentally. And she thinks she's just gonna fool us, right? She isn't fooling anyone. And her excuses are so bland. At least think of good excuses. At least think of something. But nope, there she goes with her bland excuses, with her lies, and everything else that comes with it. And here comes the silence, because she has nothing else to say, right? Nothing else whatsoever to say, because she's right. She doesn't lie. Right. She doesn't lie. Okay. Because she just didn't get caught in a lie like a week ago. Just a week ago. And she's back on it. Fiending for a fix. Going all the way to Montreal. Now that's sad. But as I've said, this is drug seeking behavior. I'm sure a lot of people in the community, they've been through it. They know what I'm talking about. And they know that addiction is no joke. Like, this is a serious issue. And it just becomes more and more serious the longer you are addicted to these substances.
Nothing better than McDonald's Coke. I don't know what they do to it, but it's like so different, you know? Too long.
No, I think 2 hours is a long time. Hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on traffic. It's at least a Saturday, so it should be about an hour and a half. If it's a weekday, it's about 2 hours, maybe a little bit more, well, depending on where you are.
Maybe I will get off. It's just boring. Like, I can't even, like, obviously look at the chat or anything, and I don't know what to say. Like, I'm just like, whatever.
Yep. Anyways, she is definitely gonna get off. If you watched my live today, Saturday, July the 3rd, I did say this exact thing. She is literally gonna get off when she is in Montreal, maybe on the outskirts or close to Montreal, and she's gonna get back on live when she is ready to go home, so that you don't know and I don't know and everybody else doesn't know where she went to go pick up her stuff, and she might have some sort of idea and show food or something along those lines to kind of give the idea that she went there to tour around and eat something.
I'm gonna be blocking people who are just like coming here to just be negative. I'm sick of seeing them come in here all the time with the same negative shit. So, you know what I'm like. So if you don't like it and you just want to be negative over and over and to be annoying and put me in a bad mood, then I'm just gonna block you.
There we go. Chantel with the blocking, just like she did.
Yes, I agree.
Just like she did with Eggy Toast, just like she did with Purple Glitter. She doesn't care. Look how long those people have been by her side. They're voicing their opinions of something that is literally going on. She knows what they are talking about is the truth, but she will just block them. That is how she is. That's the type of friend she is. There is no camaraderie. There is no respect. The bottom line for Chantel is always money.
But I'll be back. I'm going to, I'll go to where I was going and then I'll be back. Oh.
Yeah, she'll be back when she's on her way back home. That's what she's gonna do. As per usual.
Yeah, I'll be back, guys. I'll see you soon.
Zero loyalty this woman has. Montreal
Better.
chicken dinner.
That's better. Oh, I have no makeup on. My fucking... I got my tray. Hi, guys! I'm not really hungry.
Then why are you eating? If you're gonna say you're not really hungry but yet you're eating, that just means your eating is a cover, isn't it? Cause like you said, you're not really hungry.
Oh. Did you guys miss me? Alright, so I finally got to where I'm going. Hi!
Finally got the powder that she was
Chalet
getting.
barbecue. Have you ever heard of that? My Tina, yes, are you in Montreal too right now? Who's in Montreal right now? Oh. You didn't get blocked.
I still so can't rule out the possibility that she might be muling for Nadir. She honestly might be. Maybe she'll get, you know, a little bit of powder here or there. Maybe she'll get a little bit of discount for doing it. You never know, because people do get caught from 16 to 86 years old. People get caught as mules, and there's always a story behind them because they get caught up with drugs. Then it creates this snowball effect to the point where they start running the stuff. They start being mules. Everybody has a story.
Why, you're feeling like you're gonna be blocked, medical kitten? Yeah. Okay, where's the coleslaw? You don't get coleslaw with it? Aw. So this is like a place that's been open since like, oh, you're at Harvey's? This place has been open for like ever since the 40s. They have like a really good chalet sauce. And it's like a charcoal chicken. I asked for cutlery. Excuse me. Give me a minute. Yeah, it's a lot of food. I'm not even hungry right now. Whoever said I'm gonna ruin my appetite was right. They didn't give me any forks.
Said it again.
And
Not
they make our
hungry.
desserts, too. We should
It's
go
a
clean up my car
cover.
after. They have Boston cream pie. Boston cream cake. Mmm.
That looks
Which
good.
I can't eat right now because I don't have a fork. So this looks like, it looks like Cornwall barbecue, doesn't it, Tina? This is my favorite part, the bread. People are watching me. Oh my god. Eat a bite. Tastes like Swiss chalet. Look at the fries. The bun is amazing. This chicken looks so good though. Oh my god. It's so tender and smoky smelling. Oh my god. That is so good.
People,
Woo! That's yummy.
this
So
is...
this is a place called Chalet Barbecue.
I was gonna say this is what somebody that is using drugs can look like. There is no normalcy to what a person using drugs can look like. You can look like anyone, anybody, no matter what background, race, or religion you are from. You can look like a normal person who's high functioning, but you can be a drug user. So for people who haven't seen this type of stuff, Chantal obviously is a user, and users can look like anybody.
It's another like iconic restaurant in Montreal. I'm not going to Montreal all the time. This is the second time I've
Seems like
been.
she is.
Or did I go yesterday too? Was it? Yeah, it's like a smoky. Oh.
She's so off her face. She can't even remember when she went. You went Thursday. She is so off her face. This is so sad. This is sad.
Oh, for God's sake. This person needs to get a life. I don't care. I have nothing to hide. I also checked out that threatening comment on my fucking last video. Empty threat.
Here
I don't
we
even know what
go.
they're talking about. People
Nose
think I'm coming here
blowing.
to, I don't know what.
The signs
that
are
I'm
all
not
there.
I didn't say anything.
She's gonna have a hard recovery.
Pete Marie's at home working. Lewis, you miss him, don't you? You guys want to go to a car wash?
You know, I'm gonna say this. In a lot of ways, I feel bad for Foodie Beauty, and in a lot of ways, I don't. I feel bad because she seems so naive to the fact that she thinks it's so easy to break the cycle when it's not. And then I don't feel bad for her because she's doing this to herself in some ways, because she confessed, but yet she is not seeking out the help that is there and available. Yet she continues to lie and do things that are counterproductive to her health, plus putting other people in danger, driving while listening or watching her chat, replying back to her chat, driving while obviously on substances. All these things are snowballing into a situation that's just going to end well. So once again, on one hand, I kind of feel bad for her in many ways, but on the other hand, I don't, because of how she is not taking this seriously. She is not taking addiction and recovery seriously, and that is gonna end in a disaster for her.
You guys want to drive back with me? Oh, yeah. Well, Lucy Lou, what do you mean be aware of what? What are they trying to figure out? If I've been doing stuff like months ago? I don't care. Like, it's not true, and that's all I'm going to say about it. And if people want to believe that, then they can. I mean...
And she says she doesn't watch.
I don't really know what to say. Oh, I need to look for the gravy. It's really stupid. I'd like to see their receipts because they're full of crap. They're probably either fabricated or I don't know what. Think about it. Please. People would have noticed back then, right? If they do now. Come on.
Not necessarily.
Why would you tell people that? Because I want to be honest about what I'm going through.
What FFG says, I'm not going to rule it out because you cannot always tell people on drugs. It is not so easy. They're not going to be oozing, falling all over, doing all sorts of things that obviously indicate that they're on drugs. Like a lot of people, when they start off, there are no to maybe minute signs. A lot of people are like that where they're just regular users and there's zero signs that they're users. Only they themselves know that they use. Their family doesn't know. Their brother, sister, uncle, mother, father, their wife, their husband, their children, they don't know that they are regular drug users. It's not that obvious.
You know, but these people, that's the thing with these people. They just like try, like they think you're lying about every single thing, but they're the ones lying about stuff, like for their own gain, you know? Whatever. Weirdos. You bunch of weirdo. How come this is like, this is tricky. I hate these things. What does it matter if I'm at a hotel, Brooke? What does it matter? What is the point of that? I never said I wasn't at a hotel. I never said I was at a hotel. I said there was a weekend. I'm not telling you guys what I did. That's it. I got ING, I did. Okay, I got your email. I just didn't reply yet. I don't know if I snapped at you or what. I don't remember.
Why does she do that? Reply. It's part of her job.
No, they're going out of their way to find information that's like, well, I mean, okay, I don't blame people for paying attention because people are curious and nosy and want to know what I did. I can't close this. Oh, I'm not going to bother defending myself. I don't feel like I need to. People can think what they want. It's not true. So if you want to believe lies, then go ahead. Okay, I don't know. Should I just throw this in the garbage? Because this is not going to close. Show us receipts for what? What receipts? No, that's not how it works. You're accusing me of something stupid. You prove it. Receipts for what? Prove I'm not lying about what? What am I not lying about? I'm curious.
Coming from somebody that likes to lie, perpetual a liar all the time, she gets caught over and over and over, practically every day in her lies, yet she's saying this. She's lying. She lies about a lot of things. People, when you watch her for a certain amount of time, you start to see the lies. Nobody else doesn't need to point it out to you. You see the lies. They're there. She's a liar. We all know she's a liar. She should stop lying that she is a liar.
Well, I don't know what I'm lying about. No, I'm waiting. I want to know what I need to show receipts for that I'm lying about. I need to know. You want to accuse me, so what? What is it? There's people here.
The throat clearing always gives it away. Always clearing the throat gives it away.
Well, medical kitten, it was not easy for me to admit that. Okay, so I already apologized about that, so I'm moving on from it. If people don't want to move on from it, then don't. I don't know what to say. You know, honestly, I don't need to hear it every live stream.
Well, she didn't really apologize in a sense.
What's confusing about I don't want to talk about what I did a certain weekend? Because I have a private life too.
Look at that smirk on her face. Loving the attention.
Excuse me. Where's downtown? Am I on downtown right now? You want to just drive around? All right. It's already 6.
I can't believe she's asking
that. I have
that.
some stuff to do later. No, no, no. Oh, I'm getting better at this stuff. No, 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 no. Let me say yeah, 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 yeah. Let me say no, 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 no. I don't know where I am. But after I leave this parking lot, I can't check my thing, so... Is Sherbrooke downtown? Like, should I just keep going down Sherbrooke? Or where should I go?
Another giveaway. She doesn't know where she is, but yet she placed herself there. So I guess she took her GPS to meet up with somebody, decided to either stay in the same area and go live right away, and maybe drive somewhere random and go live to kind of throw people off. See, she's always giving away the little clues.
Go home? Hey, suck it. Suck it. I'm full. This is more food than I've been eating. So my body's like, I don't even know where I am. I don't know how the streets go around here. Oh, this is a one-way. I think I'm just gonna go home. I'm so overwhelmed by traffic. I don't know where I'm
Of course. Of course. There you go. Of course she's gonna go home. Just like I said, she was just gonna pick her stuff up and go home. It wasn't about food. It wasn't about driving. It wasn't about touring. It wasn't about seeing Montreal or Orange Julep. It's about the substances, the sniff snip. At this point, only Foodie Beauty can help Foodie Beauty, because Foodie Beauty keeps putting Foodie Beauty into a very bad situation that Foodie Beauty needs to get Foodie Beauty out of. So what can I say? It's just getting more dangerous, not only for her, but for other people based on her behavior. It's getting dangerous for Pete's constantly having substances in his place, because it's only his name is on the lease, and there are going to be consequences if stuff is found at his place. Anyways, that is it from me. Please leave me a like, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, leave a comment below this video, and I will see you another time. Take care.